The topic, when it was given, hurt to unstoppable, it was very, it gave me a very warmth feeling as to what do you mean by unhurt to unstoppable. Now, if I have to sum up my journey as to what it has been, I can sum it up in three words basically. The first one is gratitude, the second one is compassion, and the third one is my all time favorite, which is resilience. I was born, actually, these three words are just not words which I admire, but they are value systems which has governed my, today I'm almost 53 years old. So from the time I was born, from the time I understood what these words mean till today, they have governed my life cycle. They have values which have guided my choices. Yes, we make a lot of choices in life. They've guided my choices. They have shaped my career. We'll come to that. And most important, they have anchored me through the changes which has occurred in my life. So let me take you back. The middle one picture which you see, that's me and my sister. Probably I was 3 and she was 2, right? So I was born and brought up in a very small town in Bihar, Munger. I think none of you have ever heard, but that happens to be one of the biggest yogashram of the country, is been situated there. So my childhood, yes, I was born at a time when a girl child was not taken as an incentive, she was taken as a burden, because she was idly just groomed for to become a great wife and a fantastic mother. I was very fortunate that my parents, and especially my mother, did not think like that. So, this is my parental house, which you see. This is again me and my sister. We are two sisters and one brother. And these are my parents, which you see next door. My father, I unfortunately lost him during COVID. And so did I lose my younger sister. She was 2 years younger to me. It was very unfortunate. But what you see, my mother, she has been, just her education has been till 10th standard. But she decided that both her daughters would not have the same life which she had. So she took up a challenge and said that education and financial independence will be an absolute non negotiable. So from Bihar, there were no formal schools, no great schools. My parents took up a decision, and I was sent, me and my sister, we were sent to a residential school, Sri Satta Sai Vidya Vihar, which happens to be in Delhi, Kalkaji Extension. Yes, this is my school building, unlike the modern buildings you have these days. But this building just suggests that my first and foremost training of the three value system I spoke to you about shaped here. Because in this schooling, we were taught at a very young age that all your professional accolades, all your financial, no matter how much money you make, all that will become impracticable and will have no value if you do not turn out to be good human beings. So the three principles in school which I grew up to, and even today, I abide by these three principles which has shaped my life. The first and foremost is be grateful to everything which happens. Be grateful for the kind of parents you've got. Be grateful for the kind of teachers you have. Be grateful for that that watchman bhaiya who's standing in the morning, 6:30, and he wishes each one of you when you are entering the school building, be grateful. The second, be compassionate. I think what the world today is missing completely is compassion. It suddenly, I think everybody is all about there to make the money, and the compassion has just been thrown out of the window. Third and most important thing, never do anything which your inner voice is not agreeing with. And please believe me, children, these are the three things I have abided by, and they have guided my life, my career, everything, what I've achieved today. This was the first job I got. I started with an airline. That was my first job, and you will not believe I got into the job in spite of my resume being the last one to be submitted. Right? So, what I learned that day, that it is just not about whether you are great at it, but it is about being open to the possibilities. It is about acknowledging, because every opportunity will never come to you shouting. There will be times when the opportunity just knocks on your door very silently. It is all about whether you are taking and you're willing to take that step forward. So in last 30 years, and I'm still working, so I've written counting, right? I have moved across industries. That means it was aviation, then I moved into education, and today I'm into corporate leadership. I'm director sales and marketing with a premium real estate firm in the country. But what I've learned is that each transition of mine, people did not expect कि aviation से तुम education में कैसी चली गई, education से तुम real estate में कैसे आ गई, because each transition was pivot that required curiosity, adaptability, and courage to learn. Yes, real estate happens to be a man's world. Absolutely. Right? Where, all these questions which I've mentioned, they were actually asked, whether she will be able to work late, she'll be able to handle the target and pressures which comes with sales. And we will not believe, I was not called for an interview for a leadership position because my reporting boss did not want a woman at that position. So I have seen it all. I've seen the bias. I have seen what obstructions are. I have seen how people are not willing to take, authority on the position of authority, how they are not willing to take it from a woman. I have seen it all. But the most important thing is what helped me here was resilience. That is, I have never believed in shouting it, but absolutely be fantastic at what you do. Learn to unlearn and then again learn. This is very important if you want to grow in life. Yes, today I can definitely say I have done it, because believe me, this was the platform I have been manifesting for last 3 years. Because I wanted to stand at a TEDx platform, and it is absolutely, that's why I say, as if God, and I believe in Lord Shiva a lot, as if Lord Shiva has actually ensured that this platform is given to me. So yes, with multi, industry career and all the aspects I have seen through, the most important thing which will make sure that you achieve where you've achieved is where you are willing to ask questions, where you are embracing change. We had people talking of AI, that it is so important that I'm willing to learn, right? And trusting that each experience is here to teach you. So while I was making a lot of money and I was attaining position, that is where what I learned back in school came in, that what am I doing for the society by large? So the concept and the thought of giving back to the society kicked in there. And what happened is, me along a very close friend of mine, way back in 2014, we actually started and took a concept of Dulari Devi Foundation. What started out of my 6 days working, a day off I used to get, I started going to the Nizamuddin Jhuggi to spend time with the children of rag pickers, as young as 3 years old. And that is where I realized, when I was sitting next to them in an open drainage with filth and everything all around. I realized how fortunate I was, and we created Dulari Devi Foundation thereafter. So it was a desire to help, but today we are working on three major concepts. The first is education, very important. Every child should get this opportunity. The second one, we are working on women empowerment through skill training. Again, various workshops. And third one, which is Annapurna Kendra, because we believe in no child, nobody should sleep hungry. So these are the three aspects we are working on. Kids, what I'm going to leave you the thought with, that each one of you will be successful. Please believe me, you will. Because if I can be from a city which nobody knew and reach where you are, each individual is going to be successful. All you have to remember is, the first and foremost is, stay rooted to your values, what you've grown up with, first and foremost. Second, be very curious about everything which is coming up to you. Be curious, want to learn it. Third, absolutely, you have to be very resilient when the world is testing you, because each and every episode will not be a happy episode. Challenges aayenge beta life mein. They will come, right? Last but not the least, and I believe in it, when you become successful, because you will become successful, learn to turn your back to lift others. It's very important. So, because the true measure of your journey is not about how far you go, but it's who you become and how much lives have you changed or touched. So that is Priyanka Ganguly for you. Thank you so much.